Here we go again. Nice. Last time we ran around and shot down a laser and found out that the dome around this whole place isn't a solid wall anymore. We can go through. And I love these kind of twisty puzzle games where you can change the environments or you can fiddle with small things and they change your perspective in some way. And Sion Games has always been good at making these intriguing, different puzzles. And some of the other games that I love, the Room games, also did this weird dimension changes where you go into a really small clock tower or something in a sculpture or a figurine, and inside of this clock tower you have a large room where you solve a puzzle, and when you go out again you have changed something in the little figurine, and that's really appealing and really fun way to play with dimensions and play with your puzzle solving skills. And this is also such an interesting way of changing the puzzle up, that you go out on one side of this sphere and you end up on the other side. This is a really interesting thing to play around with space and time. So I think we should play with this a bit. I'm really looking forward to going through there with the train and see where we end up. If we can go into the place on the other side, or if we just end up being there and going back through the other side. But yeah, let's play around with this. So we have to back this up. See here. It's a really interesting train as well. A lot of interesting gear parts, and yeah, it's simplistic but still realistic in some weird way, because you have all the parts that are required for having a train that is somewhat safe to drive around in. So somebody could have built this, which is really fun. See here, we have to go up there, yeah. So then we have to back it up through the tunnel here. So we go here, we switch this over. Come on, we do it. We back up here, we go all the way up to Finn's house. Then we can drive up there. So I wonder what these outside blue mountains are for. Why do we have that kind of different landscape outside of the sphere, and why aren't we touching it when we go through? I guess this is a bubble that we are currently held inside, so this is a multiverse that is our own. In some ways. Here we can go through with the train. Yep, we could. Nice. And we see where we went in as well. You see a little ping over there. Okay. So where do we end up with this? We go to the gate, I guess. Let's see if we can go inside when we have the train. No? Do we need to shoot it? Is there anything to shoot in here? No, nothing. So I guess that's not available for us now. Switch this over. There we go. We'll go back here. See where we end up with this train track. So then we go back down here. I wonder if we are up the hill then. Okay. Where did we end up? Okay. But we went in here, right? Did we do that? So we went in here. Or did I switch the train track back? Weird. Might have been that the train track already was in the other direction. So I have to switch this over there. Could we go this way then? Or does this end here? Yeah. So that's a no-go. Okay. So let's go out and explore a bit. Okay, I guess we had a stone over there, so we couldn't go out. Let's see. We go through here. Yeah, then we end up here, okay. Yeah, that's no fun. And we have all this space over here. And then we go through there. Okay. And down here we don't. Yeah, we have some area here as well we can go in. Can't get through there, right? No. So where do we end up here? Then we go up here, okay. And yeah, we can't get over there, so but this is fine because that means that the areas we saw earlier on the other side of this sphere were really somewhere we could interact. I wonder if we should leave the train over here, because I don't really think we can run the train through the barrier on any other way, another place. We fetch it anyway. Maybe we can. It goes a bit faster to drive the train than to run, so we take the train and see what if we can find somewhere else to go through. I can't really remember anywhere where we could go through the barrier with the train, but if we ran past the waterfall and over to the other side, there were a lot of places where we could go through the sphere and end up on the other side. And perhaps we will end up somewhere over here if we go through some of the furthest spots. That might be a way to try. We don't have any areas there behind the house that we could go through. Okay, we have that. This is blocked. We have been up there. don't think it's possible to go anywhere near the tree over there. Inside of this cave should still be blocked off, I guess. Yeah. So that's a no-go. So switch over here. And let's right into that space. Okay. We didn't have anything in there, and down here we have just that. And we have a door over there, so that's not a possible way to go. So I guess we have to go behind the waterfall again. Switch this down. Turn this over. Here. So, guess see here. By the scrapyard, I don't think there were anywhere where you touch the outside of the sphere. I only think it was behind this electric tower where we had any edge area. See, we can't go up there. It's rocks all over here. Can get around here somewhere. Oh. So there's rock everywhere. So I guess over there is. Always when I find those spots where, oh, this is a dead end. In these games, there seldomly are any dead ends. Often they are thought through and they have a reason for being there, which is nifty. So in this case, all the way over here, we had a little bit of area where we could go alongside the wall, and we thought, oh, this was a strange place to have a bit of wall. But if we go through here, I guess we end up pretty much up on the hill on the other side. Okay. So here we have the train track we had down there, and okay, so we can go back up there. And here we have this tunnel. Oh, interesting. So, is it rocks over there? Okay, and we can go up here. Oh, interesting. So we can't go over here because this isn't... now that's an interesting puzzle. So we have to get down, but we can't go... Oh, we can go up here. Interesting. So then we will get... We're all over here. Oh, love these tones. Really nice music. Breathtaking. And there we have that tunnel. Just love traversing this. Oh, look here. What do we have here? That's an interesting contraption. Doesn't seem like we can interact with it in any way, but it makes the ground over here different. It seems more vibrant and less of a desert and more of an urban area. Interesting. Let's see. Go here. Oh, we have another code path. See here if we can do 1436. Nope, it's only 3. 1, 2, 3. Sadly, we haven't seen that many codes. So we have to go back then. Then we require even more codes. And I guess that somewhere in the environment we can find these three codes. Usually they hide some codes in the environment itself. So go back here, and up in here. If we go up here, I wonder if this is all the way. If we end up on another side, yeah, that seems to be the full width of this. It's quite far, but still not far enough. Okay, why is this sectioned off? Whoa, we ended up a bit higher. Interesting. So now we are up here. So could we go around them? This is interesting that you have designed all the paths around with different hints where to go through. So it seems that this sphere has always been traversable, but the red laser hindered people from going from one side to another. So people have actually built paths to know where to traverse to get to different spots in the map, in the environment. Okay, so here we have something we can interact with. What did that do? You push the button, what happens? Whoa! This is trippy. Is it meant that you should walk somewhere? Okay. Whoa! Weird. That was a long transition. This is a really different landscape. I just love it. They oh. You can't stop admiring these people. They're really out on themselves when it comes to landscape design. What's over there? Is that oh, it's a bug. Some kind of Sadly, my graphics card can't handle this view. I really need to see it in full, so see if I can turn this up just to get a oh, this is so sweet. Look at these details. Oh, I'm so looking forward to going through here and trying to solve some puzzles. So I wonder, could I get down here somewhere? See the lower paths, but I can't really see any way to traverse down there. Let's see here if I go. This is still blocked off, so it seems that we can't do much here, but we can still use this weird device to now this is really trippy. Okay. So you know that you are somewhere in the atom space, and then I wonder if you need to find your way back, or so you have to find the other device in here, or if it's just a waiting game. Because this seems to be the right spot, right? This takes a while to switch over to the other side. If it is somewhere I need to find, I can't really. I'm not seeing it. So I guess we just have to wait for the transition to be over. Really interesting design, I must say. Sadly, we couldn't do much in the other world, on the other side. Really hoped that I could do more, so that it were more things that I could interact with and play around with and find out about the environment, but sadly it seemed that we're all still can't seem to be. We need to focus something. It really takes a while to get over to the other side. It seems that they are collecting into an image now. Yep. And we slowly will get back here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was trippy. So I wonder if I can get down here somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. That's okay. switch back to them. Sad low setting again. And resume. See here. Let's go back, see if we have changed anything down here. The garage is still not open. Can't see it. Anything has really been uprooted here. But we found a different world. That was interesting. So we have a lot more stuff to explore, which is always fun. I guess we just started to explore stuff here. Back up here, the waterfall. Can't do any more here. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to stop for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please give this video a like, share with your friends, leave a nice comment, or subscribe if you want more Obduction content. And I'll see you in the next video.